Are you comfortable with the ball at your foot under pressure, or do you panic at the thought of your teammate passing you a ball when there's a defender close by? In soccer, first touch is everything, and it's often the difference maker between keeping the ball and escaping pressure or turning the ball over. How you position your body when you receive the pass will dictate the quality of your first touch. Follow along with today's video to find out how to do it right. And make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video for more quality tips and tricks to improve your game. In today's video, we're working with our 2012 ECRL Hex girls, where we're gonna be taking them through a 4-part first touch progression. For this drill, we're gonna use a super simple setup to help mimic a reactive first touch away from pressure and get the girls comfortable maneuvering away from defenders when the pass comes to their foot. We're gonna start super simple to build the girls' confidence, and as the drill progresses, we'll make it increasingly more difficult to help improve their reaction time and speed of play. There's 3 main focal points that we want you guys to focus on and follow along with us throughout today's drill. The first one is your awareness and being able to understand where the pressure is coming from so that you can react quickly. The second one is how you'll position your body prior to receiving the pass in order to effectively take the touch out of pressure. And then the third and final focal point is how you're gonna move your body with the ball as you take the touch to bypass that defender for good. All right, guys, so you can see we've got 2 gates set up using 2 different colored markers. This is going to help us add an element of reaction in. This is where we're gonna be working on that touch away from pressure and challenging our players to think and move quickly. So for the first variation, you guys are gonna see the girls receive a pass through the center of the gate and just take a simple touch out of pressure through the color that's called. This is kind of our warm-up round. This is gonna build the confidence as we progress and make things progressively more difficult. Good, follow your pass, Danny. Good, can't place to the next person in line. Ready on your toes. Good, follow your pass. Last one. Orange. And relax. So, does the rotation make sense? Good. Now, a couple of things that I want us to concentrate on, okay? If possible, hips open, right? Sometimes we're gonna have to take that diagonal touch across our body. Let's say Danny passes me the ball to my right, but she calls orange. I kinda have to take that touch there, right? But if possible, I want us to open up our hip and move with the touch. So if she says orange, she's maybe gonna try to play closer to my left foot, ball comes in, I'm opening up and I'm stepping with the ball through the gate. So notice it's not, ball comes in, it's not that, and then chase after, right? Good touch, too slow. I need to be moving with the ball. Remember, this is pressure's coming at me and I'm eliminating myself from the pressure with the touch. So ball comes in, move with it, get the pass off your foot. Make sense? Okay, so if possible, hips open, move with the touch, quick pass to the next person in line. Be loud, make sure they can hear your call. Here we go. Good touch, Danny. Easy. Good, keep the ball on the ground on your passes, girls. Good, Katie. Yes, good, Kim, that's okay. Next one, next one. Open up those hips if we can, Dan. Good, open up that hip, Caroline. Open up that left hip. Last one each, finish strong. Good touch. Very good, that's fine, a little heavier. Caroline, that's a great touch. Nice touch, rest. Everyone's final touch was super solid. Okay, so in a moment, we're gonna add a target pass. We wanna talk about the touch just for a second longer though, okay? This isn't happening to us all that often, but at times our touch is bouncing up on us a little bit. The reason why is sometimes our foot is too high when we're receiving the ball. So if Danny plays me and let's say she calls blue, I don't want my foot up there coming down on the touch, right? I almost want my foot basically on the floor. Don't pass it yet. My foot has to meet the ball before the ball gets underneath my body. So it's gonna look more like that, where the foot that's receiving the ball meets it first, pushes it forward, your body follows, right? So I don't want my body first and I'm chopping the ball with the touch, right? So ball comes in, foot first, body follows, then I can play that pass, okay? For the most part, it's looking really good. One other thing to comment on, I know it's tricky opening up the hip on the left, adjust a little bit earlier. Sometimes we're waiting till the last moment. Danny calls orange and I'm doing this. Right, I opened up, but too late. Now look where I'm facing and I killed my momentum. So I'm on my toes, she says orange. I'm early so I can still move with it, right? So open up early and then step forward. Make sense? So now we add the target pass. Girls, just play the straight target. Okay, so if it's orange, Cam's gonna play this one. If it's blue, she'll play this one. All right, girls, ready? Let's work, here we go. Good, move with it. Good, good. Very good. Not yet. Nice, Katie. Good finish. Run through it. Good effort. Yes, Caroline, that's it with the left foot. Hey, way better, way better. There you go. Good finish, good finish. Everyone's getting one more right here. Good reaction though, that's okay, good reaction. Good, run through it. Very good, here you go, here's one. Open, yes, head down, head down. Love it. Run through it, Katie. You're good, you're good. We're gonna give everybody one more starting now. Finish out with a good pass, guys, and make sure that you give them enough time to process the color you're calling. Right, here we go. Yes, play. Good, Cam, love it. Run through it, Danny. Dan, good touch, but how do I want you to receive that if possible? Hips open. Oh, you too, Caroline, open those hips. Good pass though. Run through it. Katie, good touch. Very good, okay. The second variation that you guys are gonna see, same thing, pass will come through the center gate and the teammate will not call the color right away. So we call this a delayed action, meaning the teammate will take a touch first and then as soon as they hear the color, they're gonna fire through the gate of the color that's called. Guys, on the field, this is going to simulate you don't have immediate pressure, so you can take a touch. But then as soon as that pressure comes in, what do I do with it? That's where the awareness comes into play and understanding, okay, defender's coming on this side, I know that I need to drive the opposite way through that gate. Good, drive. Good, Cam, really good. Good, call it a little bit later. Finish though. Same thing, Katie, call it later. Make them touch it before you call it. That's it, Cam. Katie, that's a good reaction time from you. Good, finish. Good, good effort. Good, play, head down. Good. Push, good, play. Good, left foot, left foot. Good, play. Next one, next one. Good, yes, play. Last one each. Good, play. Good, Danny, good finish. Kill it. Good, drive it. Yeah, play, play. Good, here we go, ball into Cam. Danny, here you go. Good, drive, drive, Katie, good. Last one. Play. And rest. Okay, so let's talk real quick. Biggest mistake that I'm seeing from us is sometimes our touch is too straight and it's too far, right? So I want to bypass the first defender, the pressure, but I don't want to run into the cover, right? So if my touch carries me all the way to the line that you're standing on right now, Caroline, probably too far, especially if the first defender is here, guys. Their cover probably isn't going to be 6 yards behind them, right? Unlikely. The reason why that's happening to us is because we're not set to take the touch, especially when we're using the inside of your foot to push it through the gate. So if Caroline plays me a ball, right, and I kill it, let's say the ball is kind of in front of my right foot, but she calls orange. It's on the wrong side of my body. So what you guys are doing is you're doing that and you're touching it through with the inside of your foot. And then you're having to chase it all the way down the field. Instead, shift your weight, right? So she says orange, the ball's there, just a little shift and a push. Now the ball's on my left foot. It's not too far down the field. I can play a quick pass, right? I relieve the pressure, I get the ball off my foot. So if you notice that the ball's not on the right side, shift and push, right? Or if I wanna go through the blue, but the ball's on my left, shift and push, right? Does that make sense? Okay, the other thing, and I feel like Katie, you're doing this really well, we gotta get our body through that touch. What she's doing really nicely is it's here and she's dropping the shoulder and she's driving through with the ball and she's getting the pass off her foot right away. She's not up tall, touch, and chase. She's moving with the touch and she plays. I think we can all do that a little bit better. Okay, so 1 more minute, all right, and then we'll get into the next variation. Ready? Play. Good, play. Yes, Danny, excellent. Yes, Caroline, head down. Awesome. Nice touch. Yes, good, Katie, drive. You're good, you're good. Drive, yes, Cam, open up that hip. Very good. Good, Danny. Yeah, drive, shoulders down, good. Caroline, good touch, let's get lower. Can you change your level for me? That's okay, Katie, way to stay with it. Caroline, here you go. Get low. Good pass, Cam, but can we get a little lower, right? Drop your level. Good. Yep, nice. Good job to stay with it, heavier touch. Good, play. Last one each. Good, play. Good, Cam, that reaction time was fantastic. Good, play. Danny, way to make it work. Wrong foot, but way to make it work. Last 2 right here. Get low, get low. Good, level change. You see what I mean on that play. It's okay. Good, play, Katie, good touch. Well done, rest. It's one thing to know where a defender is at prior to receiving a pass and then being able to effectively take a touch around them, like you guys saw in variation 1. However, things get a lot more tricky when the defensive pressure is unpredictable. Make sure you follow along in parts 3 and parts 4 of this progression to understand what to do in those situations. Now our girls are gonna be on the dribble. So this is gonna help to work on even faster reaction times. Again, awareness of where that defender's at and where we wanna go. And this is also going to help the girls work on shifting their body to take the touch in the appropriate direction. So our girls will be on the dribble, kind of working towards that center gate with little touches. We explain it to them as you're drawing that defender in. And then what's gonna happen is at the last possible moment, I'm either gonna call a color for variation 3, or I'm gonna shift my body into a particular gate for variation 4. The girls will read that movement or read that verbal cue, and they'll quickly fire through the opposing opposite gate. Some of you guys, I was telling you in the last round to level change. You guys know what that means? It's kind of like when I would receive this pass from Danny, play me, Dan, and she would say, color. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, recollect yourself. All right, ball comes in. Okay, Danny says blue. So sometimes we're a little bit tall and we're just going through. Not that I'm not running with the ball, because I am, but it's not very explosive. So if I tell you that I want you to change your level, I want you to go from here. I'm tall when I receive it. She says blue, I drop, I drive, I play. I can get that pass off my foot a lot faster when I'm exploding through it like that versus touching it like that. So when Cam's dribbling at me, I want her to level change. Ready? Blue. Yes, and play. Very good. See how she drops her shoulder. Perfect. And she drives with her whole body through that touch. Yeah. Make sense? Okay, you guys are down there. Ready? Orange. Yes, play. Well done, Cam. Blue. Good, Danny. Score. Come on, Dan. Good effort. Blue. Yes, Caroline, play. Good. Orange. Good, Katie, play. And rest for a sec. Everybody did a really nice job to give me that little side step before they pushed through, right? So it's just like we talked about in one of the variations before this. If the ball was on the incorrect foot based on which gate you wanted to go through, you had to kind of take that little step so that you had space to push. You all did that really nicely coming at me. So make sure we're creating that space with that little shift and then go. But it's gotta be real quick, right? Ready? Start. Orange. Good, drive, run through it, Cam. Very good. Blue. Good, get through it, Danny. Keep running. Excellent. Blue. Yes, run through it, Caroline. Well done. Blue, drive. Good, drop that shoulder, turn your hips. Good job to get there, Katie. Watch that reach for me. Did you feel a little bit of that? Get your body square, okay? Orange. Yes, Cam, play. Good left foot, Cam. Blue, good, drop your shoulder. Yes, Caroline, that's a fantastic touch. One of your best. Blue, yeah, play, get through it. Good, Danny. Orange, come on, Katie. Good, way to create space, play. Good job, Katie. Orange, yes, yes, Caroline, play, open up. Good effort. Blue, good, that's better, Cam. Cam, that was really twitchy. Hey, I love how quick that was. That was so bad for me, but I love how quick that was, right? Really good. Ready? Blue, yeah, good, Danny, get there, run through it. Orange, good, Katie, hips, hips. Good. Blue, yes, through. And rest. Last part, guys. Same movement from you, but now you're going to react to me visually. So I'm not calling the color. I'm gonna step into the gate that I don't want you to go into. Come at me, come at me, come at me. I might do this, yeah, good. So she's just reading my body language and she's touching the other way. Sound good? Everything else is the same aside from, like I said, we can hit either target. Focus on those passes, ready? Start. Yeah, play, next. Yeah, good, Danny. Good, Katie. Good, Caroline, through it, through it, through it. Good hustle, soften that touch for me, right? Good, Cam. Stay with it. Good eye, good eye. Yes, play, Danny, play. Good work. Good, Katie, run through it. Good job to run through it, Katie. Yes, Cam, keep going, keep going. Good, hey, widen your touch. That way you have a better angle for yourself, right? Caroline, good. Yeah, Danny, get there, Dan, come on, turn your hips. Good, pause. Okay, from now on, you all have to finish to the opposite bucket. All right, because we're doing really good. We've barely missed. Last 45 seconds, every pass goes opposite. So think about what you're gonna do with your hips then prior to the pass. What are we gonna do? Yeah, turn, exactly right. Make sure your plant foot points at the target that you wanna hit, right? And finish your follow through straight. I don't wanna see I get around it, but then I keep coming across my body. Plant and keep it straight, okay? Here we go, challenge yourselves, ready? Play. Yep, what do you got? Almost, Katie, get around it earlier. Good, around it early. Nice, not bad, Cam. Around it early, Caroline. Yeah, what do you got, Danny? Okay, pause for a sec. That was the best one so far, although Dan, I feel like you kind of fell away at the end. But she did the best to get around it soon. So she pushes through the blue. Her first step was there. Now she kind of finished here, which I want her to get her head down and get her body through it. But I feel like everybody else took the touch, kept coming this way, and then tried to finish across at the last second, right? I could have gotten that in, but it wouldn't have really been purposeful. I want you to hit these passes with purpose. So get around it first, right? Adjust the hip, then come through, okay? Ready, play. Get around it first. Good effort, watch your reach. Good, get around it and play. That's not bad, Cam, we'll take that. Get around it and play, get around it. Good, Caroline, better, get around it a little bit more. What do you got, Danny? Get around it first, yes, Danny! Dan, I like it. Get around it first, Katie, what do you got? Touch, yeah, touch, get around. Cam, that's really nice. That was a tough touch too, really nice. Good, get around it first. Good, Caroline, better. Around it, Danny. Run through it, you're falling away again, run through it. Push it, play it. That's okay, that's okay. All right, so right now, last one for everybody. So, I think we're focusing a little bit too much maybe on getting around it and not enough on the touch. Would you guys agree? So, you guys are all very good players. You don't need to overthink getting your hips around the ball, right? Think about what we talk about when you guys shoot, right? It's just touch, little circle step, strike. This is the same. Don't overthink getting your hips around it. We still need a good touch and we still need a good pass. I just want you to concentrate on your plant foot. Last one each, let's make it count, ready? Yeah, good, great focus, Cam, great finish. Hey, good adjustment. It's not perfect, but it's good adjustment. Adjust, straighten out that swing. What do you got, Danny? It's nice and straight, Dan. Yeah, Katie. Good, Katie, that was a really good one. Very good job. All right, girls, how do we feel? Awesome. The girls absolutely crushed this session today, guys, and we're super thrilled with how they improved their body positioning prior to receiving the ball, and then how they moved their body through the touch, whether it was just the simple first part touch through the space, or whether it got a little bit more difficult and they were dropping that shoulder and driving through the space to get around the defender. But they improved on everything that we asked of them today. If first touch is something that you know you need to work on, grab a ball, grab a teammate, and try this drill at home. If you don't have a teammate or a friend to work with, guys, a wall is just as helpful. But make sure that you guys are getting those touches at home. Remember, that's what's gonna separate you from the rest. As always, guys, thanks so much for being here with us today. If you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you back here next week with more soccer content.